G'day, and welcome to SnowRunner, the ultimate off-road experience. As it says in the marketing material here, hope you're all doing fantastically well. I have been heavily looking forward to this game, and well, it's finally here. You can pick this up. It's available on today, April 28th, 2020, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC using the Epic Store. Oh my god, it's so exciting. I can't wait to get stuck into this. So, without ado, let's get straight into it, shall we? And I hope you sit back, enjoy, because I ultimately don't know what to expect. However, it is a off-road simulation game. For those of you who are not familiar with the previous game, Mud Runners. So, you know, this is going to be a fairly interesting look, and it's probably going to be a lengthy one too. So, let's get straight stuck into the video. Welcome to Michigan. Thank you for joining our recovery and maintenance effort. After the devastating flood, we need all the help available to repair the bridge that collapsed. It's our only link to the other side of the river. First, you need to find a watchtower to get a view of your surroundings. Then you'll need to find a truck capable of transporting materials needed to repair the bridge. After the bridge is repaired, you'll be able to reach your first garage. Okay, hit X. Oh wow! Oh my goodness. I was not expecting it to be that good looking. Not gonna lie, that is something to behold. Exploration map, press that button. So we're heading towards the watchtower. Our location is here, but we need to get all the way out here. Wow. Hang on. This map actually has detailed typography. Have a look, you can actually see some of the trees and some of the rocks in the way, some of the waterways. Something that you didn't see in the previous installment of the game. Wonder if we can get to that one. Okay, we're in all-wheel drive at the moment. Let's hold shift and X. It's going to take me a while to get used to the controls. It's a little different from the previous game, Mud Runners. And my controller has actually been playing it. When driving through rough terrain, you can switch to low gear. It'll slow you down, but it will lower the risk of getting stuck. Hold LB, activate. Okay. Well, we're already one step ahead of the AI there. But my goodness me, this game looks absolutely stellar. I don't know, compared to the previous game, it's definitely a visual improvement. Is it a gameplay improvement? I don't know. Oh look, there's the bridge that we're going to have to repair too. So the watchtower is over that direction. Let's find that one. And what I am noticing is, unlike the previous game, even Mud Runners had this little bit of an issue. Like on certain types of maps, it was like the typography, just the way the maps were laid out, the infrastructure on the maps wasn't necessarily here, and I mean, look at this, it just seamlessly blends in together. It's a more realistic experience, I suppose. I wonder if we can see it. Let's go have a look at the bridge before we go and take a look at everything else. Let's step on the gas a little bit. So here's the destroyed bridge. So the bridge actually collapsed. Is there anything to see if we sort of poke our nose over? Is there any remains of the old bridge below it? I guess not. Must have been a pretty high flood in order for that to happen, because the road is up quite high. Well, let's do a U-turn, or in Australia we call them a U-E, and let's get our gear on. Hey, let's go and see if we can find this watchtower. Shouldn't be too far away. Oh, hello. We've got a roadblock. Okay, what do we got here? Reading terrain. You'll encounter different kinds of terrain such as dirt, mud, deep water, rocky slides, snow and ice. Only the most experienced of drivers with well-equipped vehicles can drive on any kind of terrain. When in doubt, there is no shame in avoiding danger. You can find out the different types of terrain in the codex available from the menu. Okay. So can I just drive directly through that, or do I have to go around it? I reckon we'll just drive around it. We'll be sneaky. Okay, we're not going to break any fences today. Well, provided we can actually get off this this embankment here on the side of the road. Come on. Alright. Well, first up, we're going to enable our all-wheel drive, and we're just going to fang it, mate. We're just gonna give it a yeet. Okay, we didn't damage the truck. Fantastic. Well, that was easier than expected. We fit through this gap. Okay, we just nudged the sign over. Fuel station. Here you can refuel a vehicle that may potentially carry fuel. Refueling is free, as are repairs. Try to refuel as often as possible. Oh god, it makes me want to visit the United States again. Like, when I went to the States, I've never done the middle of the States. I always wanted to do Route 66. I presume the game didn't want us to go through that, that portion, that roadblock over there. Instead, wanted us to go through the detour. I'm not about detours. We go straight to the point here. Obviously, the Watchtower is wanting us to go get us over there. Let's go get it then, before we have a look at this town. Wow. The colour of the trees, it's just beautiful. A little bit of a rock slide there. And there's the watch point. A lot different from just the simple deer shack, the hunting shacks you usually get. Oh, there's a bit of deep mud here. Gotta keep going. Make sure we don't get stuck here, because this thing doesn't necessarily look like it can hold any recovery gear either. Sure, it's got off-road tyres, but I don't necessarily think that it's going to hold up too well. Be great living out in a place like this. Go fishing, go do some camping. No, the Watchtower is ahead. Icons will help you detect an objective zones nearby that you can interact with. Okay. Well, here goes. We're going to unlock the Watchtower. Watchtower discovered. Good job, you discovered your first Watchtower. Discovering Watchtowers will reveal parts of the map. To repair the bridge, you'll need a bigger vehicle to transport materials. Open your map to look at your surroundings. Objective: find a truck capable of transporting materials needed to repair the bridge. Okay. Let's open the map. So if I hold RT and then continue moving on, we're going to head down this slope towards here. We'll see the lumber mill. We'll go past that one. We'll drive up here and then we'll go and collect, I believe that's a truck. Okay, we've got all-wheel drive enabled. She'll be right, mate. I know deep mud can be a bit of an issue, but here in Australia it's never really been too much of a problem. I think the biggest problem for Australia is more the fact that there is, I guess, little rocks and puncture points and dust and obviously red sand and a lot of dirt. Okay, slow the brakes down. One thing you don't want to do is ride the brakes on the way down. You want to keep you on rut. I haven't done full driving for a while, but there's a big mud pit there, so we don't necessarily want to get stuck in that either. Just casually, slowly goes. We don't want to fang it too much, because the more torque we put on the wheels, more wheel spin we're going to get. It's our first truck. New truck discovered, the GMC. You found your first highway truck. Truck is designed for roads. There are no off-road options included. Try not to fall into the swamp or drive into the deep mud with it. Stop engine, because we don't want to waste fuel. Change truck. It's not the best truck for the job, but it'll have to do. The company Steel River Township is waiting for you to repair the bridge. You can find the contracts like this one in the map menu. Fantastic. Here it is, the first vehicle we get access to. So what she looks like inside first. Very nicely done interior, I can have to say. A lot better than any other mod that I have seen so far. Also, speaking of modding, apparently this game will get modding support in the near future. I don't know when. Oh man, the weather changed. Look at that. That was instantaneous. That was so smooth. Is Michigan known for its... I know Michigan's known for its wet weather. But is the weather that instantaneous? Is it almost like Melbourne, Australia, where the weather just changes on a whim when it feels like? And we're going to have to turn this one back and reverse her up. A little bit of mud skittle there. This is a highway truck after all, and you're trying to drive it in a muddy terrain system. I know these trucks can do these kind of things. Ooh, here we go. We're sliding a little. Just lay off the throttle a little bit. I can't lay off the throttle now. Okay. No grip whatsoever. We need to get onto that main road as soon as possible. Vehicles over 40. 40 what? 40 age? Are you telling me that vehicles over a certain age limit can't be allowed in the town? That is ageist. I believe that's 40 tons. I'm not entirely sure how much this vehicle weighs itself. One thing I am loving though is there's actual infrastructure, and this looks like and feels like a proper town. Just run over all your plants, you don't need them. Okay, now let's fang it around the corner. Try not to knock over those cones there. Beautiful. Oh, we did anyway. Too late, spoke too soon. Again, I'm too used to driving in Australia Just get used to driving in America. Or America. I can just hear all the angry Americans typing furiously at their keyboards right now. Okay, we're going to have the auto load, apparently. I mean, not enough space. Do we need to, I think what we'll do is we'll go and grab that particular trailer as well. It's going to be an absolute pain to get towards, but hey, a challenge nonetheless. It's not quite like Euro Truck Sim. But apparently this game does have full control input as well. Okay, steady her up. If we had third-person view like this, it'd be fantastic. New trailer. Sideboard discovered. Okay. Oops. Okay, we're just going to attach the trailer. Attach trailer. Like so. Alright. Now, how the hell are we going to get through here? Okay, take her wide. Make sure the trailer follows. We're going to have to go round, I reckon. Backwards. Reverse her up just a tad. Make sure not to... Oh, what are you doing? Saw nothing. Nothing happened. We're not grinding the edge of the trailer at all. Fucking in the middle of town. Yeah, professional truck driver. Excuse me while I just knock over your bins. Yeah, Professional. Professional. What we need to do is go pick up the wooden planks. It's something that we'll need to do as well. So where was that? It was down at the lumber mill. So we'll go back down towards here. Go round and down here. Some of you who may have travelled with me in real life, I know a few of you have, I'm not the greatest of drivers. I'm competent, but cargo management, we don't need to do that just yet. However, there is a load of planks that we've already got just sitting in that box trailer there. Let's go ahead and load that up. First off, we're going to just turn just here. Parking brake. Change the gears. We're going to reversing up into some treacherous terrain, I can tell you that much. I really think I should put myself on the side here. In fact, that's what we're going to go do. Can we go get it? Okay, this is going to be a struggle and a half to get through. All we needed was that sideboard trailer that was already fully loaded. So, attach trailer. Like so. There we go. Power to weight ratio. Fantastic. Close the functions tab. Enable forward, and let's just try not to sink into the mud too much. Slow, not too fast. Slower wins the race, as I've always been told. Come on. She's not liking that at all. There we go. 2 tyres out. We've got the rears out. They're still spinning, however. Give her a little more power. And we've got to take this all the way over to that old bridge. So let's go. Alright, the trailer is clear. We're perfectly fine to keep going. It's got a very nice vibe and a sort of a very nice ambience to it too. Righty. Come up against our first water obstacle. Let's just absolutely floor it. Let's keep a little bit to the right. There we are. Because what happens is if your vehicle is drifting downstream, you're going to carry it away with the water flow, aren't you? Ooh, yeah, a little bit of a slip there. To attach the trailer, you should probably approach the tail end. Okay. Well, I've already got a trailer. Oh, hang on. A little bit of a rock there. Come on. Ooh, avoid that rock over there. And now we should be on the main road, provided we don't lose our load on everything. Okay, so the town is to our right. We've already been that direction. Come on. A little more power. Just a little more. And now we're on flat terrain. Fantastic. This game looks and sounds fantastic. Okay, now I am very conscious of the fact that I might have to turn around. But I hope that I've got and grabbed everything that I possibly need for this construction of the bridge. Cargo management. Unload cargo. When unloading cargo may be different with different unloading options. As I'm rolling, put the cargo the handbrake on. As one cargo may be used to complete different objectives, while the current unloading area is used to only complete your current job. There may be others that are used in multiple contracts. Okay. So we're going to just unload that one. And there we are. Fantastic. Okay. Right. Now we just need to drive forward a bit. Hopefully there's enough room for us, because or else it's going to be awkward as all hell. And we're going to unload. There we are. Fantastic. We've got a bridge up and running now. You repaired the bridge and completed your first contract. Now the town is reconnected to the rest of the region. Time to find the garage, which is now marked on the map. Objective, find the garage. Okay. It is time to find the garage. Let's see how far we can go. But first, we just need to skip a little bit of time. Like so. And now we can be able to see everything, which I love that functionality. Okay, it's probably going to tell us that the road ahead is swamped out. What's that sign say? Be prepared for the unexpected. Alright, we're going to be prepared for the unexpected then. There's a tree down in front of the road here. Let's see if we can just fly over it. I'm surprised that didn't do any damage to the undercarriage. It's not the undercarriage, it's a truck. Okay, again, trying to stick to my route. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, we're going to have to stick it on low. That's helped. That's helped heaps. I can actually now move. Oh my goodness, look at the swamp. That'd be super handy. You know, I might actually go and grab the other vehicle. Okay, well I didn't quite pull over to the side, did I? Doesn't matter. This isn't a parking contest. You know, I forget sometimes you need to sort of make your way down there. Okay, here we go. Some of the tougher stuff. That's very, very annoying to get to. I'm going to have to sort of think about this. Don't really have to think too much. As long as we take a wide berth around the edge, because that's, you know, all the vehicles will... It's all waterlogged and shit in here. Okay, well, it looks like we're, oh dear. It's like getting stuck on a beach, isn't it? Again, just sort of floor it, as you tend to do. Release the winch. Let it go. You know what? We bloody did it. See, that's what happens when you do a little bit of innovative thinking. Not really. Of course, this area has been flood damaged, so the vehicle, look at the vehicle. Mud all the way up the windows. Oh, launch observation. That's great. Honestly, that is great. Because as much as I'd love to go in there and actually rescue that thing, I don't know that I'll be able to get out. That's my biggest concern right now. There we are. There's another flatbed with some supplies ready to go. Hopefully there's nothing we have to do in order to get to the garage. I just hope that that's not the case, because I really want to get to the end of this, so that way we can end the episode here. Oh, hang on, tree! Oh. Okay, there's some sort of like dairy farming area. It's Herschel's farm, as I'm going to designate it. Still on track though. Got to get to this garage, see what's over there. A bit of harsh terrain. We are making up quite some speed, however. How fast are we going? Not more than 20 miles, probably about 15. Got all this area down here to cross yet. Look at that. Smooth as butter. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Coming along. I believe this is our garage now. So hopefully we'll also be able to recover that vehicle. Okay, where do we pull in? So just pull in wherever. Taking our time driving in. I know we probably drove into the wrong gate, doesn't necessarily matter. Oh, look at this. We've got storage area and everything. It means I can go and back up this thing and store the trailer too. Should we put a tail into your truck? Okay, garage discovered. You've discovered your first garage. What you have done so far is the meat of the game. Explore, discover, watchtowers, and complete contracts and earn rewards, and find garages to improve or buy new vehicles. Now let's go inside. Trailer store. This is a trailer store. Oh! Here you can buy and sell the trailers you need to transport any cargo. Okay. Trailer store. Can I sell the one that I've currently got? Sell. Fantastic! Got rid of it! However, we probably needed that anyway. So hopefully, new trailer discover. Flatbird service trailer. Alright, fantastic. Doesn't necessarily matter. Alright, let's get inside this garage. Let's see what the garage and customization is all about, hey? Okay. But first, let's go to bay number 1. Let's move it into the garage. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. The garage is used to store and upgrade, customize, buy and sell vehicles, but also for traveling to other regions. You'll find a garage in the location, unlock it and use it. Not every location has a garage in it, so keep that in mind where your closest garage is. Interesting. You don't have to complete everything in your current location before moving on to the next. Some interesting trucks or resources can only be found in other locations or regions, so let's do some traveling. Prepare your truck for transportation by using the retain function with X. Okay. Submenus. Submenus are going to let you customize. Okay, fair enough. Truck store. Let's have a look at what we've got. So, we've got the Scout. We can get a heavy-duty truck. A Ford, a highway vehicle. My god. International Loadstar. That's a Scout. Interesting. Pacific P12. Heavy. That is quite a lot of money. International Paystar. Okay, can we preview this vehicle? Yes, we can! Look at that ugly motherfucker. Actually, I quite like it. Who am I kidding? It looks like something that you'd take... It looks like one of those Italian war machines they'd take off to North Africa. You know, the big things with the big wheels and sort of the weird sort of front-end cabs. There are so many vehicles in here. But I'm spoiling it for myself. Let's have a look at the customization, because this is really something that's different from the previous game. Upgrades and customization, okay. So, we can put in another different engine. Gearbox, we can go high range, we can go off-road. Suspension, we can go raised for that extra clearance off-road. So get all these customization options, okay. Let's go have a look at the tyres. Alright. While rims are just your visuals, tyres are certainly not. I disagree, rims are also structurally important, especially on a truck. Ultra, so UHD2s, what are they? Regular set of tyres, great traction off-road, but offers no advantage. It's sort of just a beefier tyre. Regular tyre set provides more traction on road, no advantage in dirt or mud. So on-road excellence, mud poor. Let's see, how beefy do you think we can go? We've got all-terrain. So I reckon all-terrains are going to be a proper thing. Oh, look at that. This truck's looking meaty now. Differential, engaged or unlocked. Spare wheel. We can carry a spare wheel if we really want to. We can install a snorkel with an air filter. That protects the engine from taking in water when traversing moors or crossing shallow rivers. Sideboarder. Oh my god. I can get a crane. Oh my goodness. A Pro Crane 320. Okay, you can get a flatbed, a van body, because why not? That just looks like it's ripped off a Russian truck. A maintenance frame add-on. A seismic vibrator module. No idea what that is, ladies, do let me know. The regular bed, which is what we've got currently. A 3.8 ton loading crane. That'd be fantastic. You're telling me I can customize my truck colors? Oh yes, we're gonna have to make this. This is definitely the thing. I have a Mini that some of you may not know. It's based off one of the early styles of the channel mascot, the early channel mascot, Banjo. He has an orange Mini, so we're gonna have an orange truck. Please travel to the Alaska region and complete the traveling tutorial first. All right, we're gonna have to retain. Okay, so go to the global map. As you can see, you're currently in the Michigan. Let's go to visit Alaska. Switch region by pressing RB. Okay, leave garage. Alaska. Welcome to Alaska. Now you know the basics of the game. It's up to you to scout, accept contracts, upgrade or buy new vehicles, and conquer the wilderness. And here we are, in the snowy part of what the game calls SnowRunners. There you go, guys. We're going to visit this again. I've had intense fun. That's a brief look. I'm very quick. I say not very quick. I'm not very intelligent with these things. Providing other games other than War Thunder is a little bit of a struggle sometimes. But regardless, I hope you've enjoyed the first look at SnowRunners. I've had immense fun. I've learnt a lot. And I love the customization. In fact, this is probably going to be my favourite game of 2020 for sure, especially during these testing times. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll catch you in the next one. Alright, cheerio. Bye-bye.